Glory to Ukraine! I want to thank the whole Ukrainian diaspora in the Republic of Italy, and specifically Mr. Andriy Zubko and Mr. Andriy Demchyshin, and the whole residents of Trieste. Thank you to the clergy who contributed to the financing of transport services, and the people who organized this humanitarian aid. These are Anna Kovalyuk-Korneliuk from Krasna village of Nadvirna territorial community, Oksana Gerich-Kravtsev, the town of Nizhny Strutin, Rozhnyativ district. These people who formed this humanitarian aid made the most significant effort to unite the assembly of the Ukrainian diaspora in Trieste. Cars obtained accelerated registration via simplified customs. Everything was without any problems. It is clear that the state is willing to assist and uses any means of help in any way possible. Therefore, I believe that we must continue unite and make every effort to withstand the pressure of the occupier, to win and live in a free, sovereign, independent Ukraine. Glory to Ukraine. My name is Catherine. I am from the city of Irpin. I moved here with my family. My husband is in a wheelchair, so we can't even go down to the bomb shelter. We were invited here by our friends who left. We came here for help. No comments. Thank you for everything. All is well. We bring food and other things here. Of course, we keep all the records, fill out certificates and give them to people. Each person receives help according to the certificate that has a list of all items of groceries and food distributed. So we keep a clear list of what we gave and how much we gave. We record the person's date and he or she signs it. Hence, there is a clear record of distributed aid to each person, individuals and legal personnel. In one day, an average of 100 displaced people receive food. In addition, we also feed military and those who are staying in kindergartens, schools and community centers. Sometimes there are 400-500 people a day. Good afternoon. My name is Tetiana. I am very grateful to the locals for accepting us and helping us. Our children can receive sweets, apples. Administrative Service Center provides us with necessities. My retired parents were promised mattresses to be delivered in a few days. We are very grateful to these people. Glory to Ukraine. On February 27, we have already started distributing these food kits to people and feeding the military. In the first 2 weeks, thanks to the residents of our community, a lot of food was brought here. And this allowed us to immediately provide food to people who come here to us. We thank our leadership, especially Zenoviy Miroslavovich, his deputies, and the City Council Secretary. In addition, we have connections abroad who began to supply us with products from abroad. In Nadvirna town, on Mazepa Street 57, there is a center where displaced persons can obtain shoes and clothes. Volunteers work every day sorting clothes, men's, women's, and children's, and shoes. Displaced persons are free to come and choose their clothes. Then they register, indicate their last name, first name, address, where they came from, the address where they live here temporarily, their phone number, and a list of clothes they took for their needs. We are very grateful to those people who donate food and things. It helps us a lot, because it is a very hard time. We were fleeing in the clothes we had on us at that time. And we are very grateful for the good organization, for the good attitude. Thank you so much. A month as long as the eternity. A month that showed the whole world that Ukraine knows how to and is capable to fight and defend its borders. A a month of our heroic and courageous struggle, of the Ukrainian people to the ruthless invasion of Russian fascist invaders. They thought they were scaring us. They thought we would not fight. They thought they would take Kyiv in 3 days. They were wrong. I express my gratitude to every resident of Nadvirna and every resident of the Starostin districts. Some are fighting with weapons in their hands, and some with a powerful volunteer and entrepreneurial activism that provides for the army and supports the armed forces of Ukraine. I thank everyone who cares. I thank all the volunteers, entrepreneurs, industrialists, and small and medium-sized businesses. By supporting the armed forces of Ukraine, you are also our army. Today, more than ever, we need the help and support of our defenders and defenders who are mobilized from the Nadvirna territorial community. So thank you all. Every resident of the Nadvirna territorial community makes a wonderful contribution to our common victory, the victory of good over evil, the victory of the light over darkness, the victory of life over death, the victory that is so close. Everything will be Ukraine. Glory to Ukraine. Thank you, God. I'm not a Moscovian.